Hi everyone, Johnny here working on my film study skills, and this is part 1 of a 2-part film study on the Stamp Fairtex versus Alyona Rassohyna fight from One Championship's Unbreakable 3. There were so many things to cover in this fight that I thought to separate the striking from the grappling to keep the film studies short and sharp, whilst drawing some key takeaways to add to my own training. The striking battle was a clash of styles, with Stamp utilising the more Muay Thai oriented stance and Rassohyna favouring a wider boxing style base. There was a lot of feinting in this fight, and I really enjoyed studying the positional battles and adjustments that both fighters made throughout the match. In this sequence, I wanted to highlight Rassohyna's explosiveness, feinting first before blitzing in with a double hook that seemed as fast as a double jab. Notice how she keeps her head off the centre line to nullify the rear hand counter from Stamp. Another common theme in this fight was Rassohyna trying to adjust away from the power side of Stamp. In this sequence, you can see Rassohyna adjust her position twice, however is disrupted by Stamp's jab before she starts her offense. There are two really important points that I thought to make in relation to this. The first is that it is a bit of a trap when we say power or strong side versus the weak side, as by nature of these words we think that moving away from the strong or power side is a winning strategy. The second is that having position means nothing if you're not in an effective stance to strike from. As such, preventing your opponent from establishing their base, disrupting their timing, countering when you know they are ready to initiate, or disengaging are all viable options to achieve a successful outcome. This fight had examples of all of the above, so if you haven't watched it, please check it out and come back to compare what you picked up versus what I've highlighted here. One of the things I'm enjoying about practicing my film study skills is seeing similar looks being approached differently by other fighters in their own fights. Let's take a look at some of the examples in this fight. In these first examples, although these kicks don't land, they do keep Rassohyna moving, preventing her from setting her base and allowing Stamp to control the clock. When Stamp allows Rassohyna to set her base, Rassohyna's explosiveness can win the exchange. Stamp allows Rassohyna to set her feet, and Rassohyna capitalizes with a dash covering the distance and a short lead hook which finds the mark. In this last example, I wanted to retouch on the general rule of moving away from the opponent's power side. Stamp shows how you can effectively move into an opponent's open side by using her jab to disrupt Rassohyna's initiation after her position adjustment. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to join me as I continue to work on my film study skills.